After watching this video, you'll know exactly how to get started to trade as a beginner on an exchange like MEXC. I will cover every step that you need to follow as a beginner. I will go through how to sign up, deposit and withdraw cash, spot trading, also futures or derivatives trading. So watch this video until the very end. Do not miss out on any important steps to start trading like a pro. Let's dive right in. The first thing you need to do is go down into the description of this video and you will see I've got MEXC listed here as the first link. This is the exchange that we will be covering today. Click on this link to start the sign up process. Once you've selected the link, you will see that you can sign up with an email or your mobile phone number, create a password, and it will take you inside of the exchange where we will go through some of the important steps to start trading. You have your profile where you can update your username, you can update your security to two-factor authentication is definitely something that I recommend. You can also upload KYC documents, but for now, you do not need to KYC to trade with MEXC. Right, and there's a whole lot of other options, but let's stick to the basics to get started. Right, the first thing you want to do is deposit. You'll see on the landing page, you have a little button here where you can deposit crypto or cash. Select that button. And once you are on this page, here you can see you have USDT, also known as a stable coin, which is linked to the US dollar. So depending from which country you are trading from, you can convert your currency into USDT because this is one of the most popular stable coins that you would need to start trading on spot and derivatives, also known as futures trading. Here you can select a crypto that you would like to deposit into this exchange and you'll see there's many options over here. So if you already have crypto on another platform, you can transfer that crypto over here. Right, for now, let's just select, I want to transfer USDT. You will select the network. Okay, make sure that the network from where you are sending the crypto and where you are sending it to on this MEXC exchange matches. Right, so for example, if you want to use the BSC smart chain over here, you will then see that the BSC smart chain is selected. It will give you an address that you can either scan the QR code with your phone if you're using your phone to transfer crypto, or you can copy and paste this address, paste it into the platform that you are sending the crypto from to send it to BSC. Make sure that the address is correct. USDT, the coin or the stable coin that you would like to send to this address, and then the money will appear inside of this exchange. On this deposit page, MEXC also has a how to deposit frequently asked questions. So if you have more questions, you would like to get more clarity, go and select on how to deposit and they will take you through it step by step, explaining to you all the frequently asked questions to answer any uncertainties you might have. Here under the wallet section, you will see that if you deposited money already, there will be money inside of this wallet. For the purposes of this video, I haven't deposited any cash, but you'll also see that you have a withdrawal feature over here, a deposit feature over here, where you gain easy access to either deposit or withdraw cash from this exchange. If you've made some nice profits during trading, this is where you can withdraw your money. You also have spot, which is a 1-to-1 ratio where you just buy and accumulate some of your favorite altcoins, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and also futures trading, fiat, which is your local currency that you can convert into crypto. There's also copy trades over here where you can copy other professional traders. And there's also the transaction history over here where you can see the history of everything that you've done inside of this exchange. Let's now go over the withdrawal section over here. Now you know how to deposit. You can also use your debit or credit card to deposit money from your bank account into the exchange, into your favorite cryptos as well. Right, from a withdrawal perspective, you select the withdrawal button and you will get some alerts that goes off here and you'll just have to agree to the terms and conditions and making sure that you are indeed the person that is withdrawing the cash. Make sure that you have two-factor authentication enabled to protect your account. Right. From a withdrawal perspective, you can now, based on the profits or crypto that you've bought inside of this exchange, you can export or send the money from this exchange to another wallet or another exchange that you are keeping all your assets on. Here you can also once again select the coin that you would like to transfer or transfer everything inside of this exchange to a stable coin where you can then from the stable coin select USDT. You would then select the address from where you are sending your crypto from. So you would copy and paste that address, paste it in here and select the network. Always make sure that the networks correspond to where you are sending the crypto from. Okay, once you've entered your address, you would then be able to choose how much you want to send outside of this exchange. Go through the steps, as easy as that, approve it. If you have two-factor authentication enabled, you'll be able to put in your code and you'll then be able to send your crypto successfully to another wallet. Right, now that we have covered withdrawals, deposits, let's go into how do you actually spot trade on MEXC. In this menu, you will see select wallets, you go to spot, and this is where you can select all of your favorite altcoins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the list just goes on and on and on. And you can also use the search feature to say, for example, I want to buy some Rune. It will bring up Rune, and this is where you will then be able to either deposit Rune, withdraw Rune, or trade Rune. So you can go here into the Rune USDT pair, which is a stable coin, and this is where you will land on the spot trading page. And on this page, you will see that it has a buy and a sell feature. Also, you will see that there's limit, there's market, and there's stop limit. The two options I'll be covering today, just to make it very simple, is that a limit order means that you want to buy your specific coin at a specific price, where you can go to limit, you type in the price where you would like to buy at. So for example, on this little chart over here, you can say that I want to buy here at $7. The price is a little bit too high for me. You can go and set the limit order here at exactly $7, put in the amount that you would like to buy, and you can also drag this little slider to make it easy. I want to buy 10% or 16% or 50% or 100% of the USDT or crypto that you have available. And you can say buy. It will set a limit order at exactly $7. And when the price hits that level, it will buy you into the market. The sell order is also just as easy. You can also, from a limit order perspective, say, I want to sell. So perhaps you bought Rune at $5 and you want to sell at $10. Okay, that's part of your trading plan. You can then set a limit order to sell Rune at $10, and you can choose how much you want to sell. And then when price hits that limit, it will sell the Rune for you, giving you nice little profits in the bag. The next option here is market. And what market means is that you are buying the specific altcoin or Bitcoin at the price that the market is currently offering. So if you see some nice price action and you think that your altcoin is at the perfect buying zone, you can say market, how much you want to buy, and it will buy you immediately into the market. Right, and the same thing for selling. If you say market and you sell, it will automatically sell you out of the market immediately at the current market price. Right, and that is how easy it is to use the spot trading accounts over here. And you can see when you then go back to spot trading and you've started accumulating a couple of altcoins, the altcoins that you've bought will appear here in the order of how much money you've deposited. So if you have 5,000 MEXC, and $2,000 left in your USDT account, all your favorite altcoins will appear over here, also showing you how much you've deposited in each altcoin. Now that you know how to spot trade, let's tackle here the features section. And here you will see you have a features overview that will give you an overview of your entire features account and some of the specials and promotions that they're running as well. But for me, to keep it simple, I like to select perpetual features, the first option, USDTM, and that is where you do features trading. Right, you will then land on this futures trading page, and it looks a little bit overwhelming, but I assure you it is very easy once I start explaining it to you guys. Is that the first thing I like to do is I don't like the white backgrounds. It's heavy on the eyes, especially when you're trading at night. So here's a little icon that looks like the sun, and you just click that and it makes everything nice and black, that dark theme mode that everyone loves. Once you are inside here, you will see here's a little box that you can grab here to the left hand side and you can drag it around. Another thing I also like to do is I like to change the charts over here to trading view. And inside here, you can also do your analysis where they have the basic trading view tools over here where you can put in your FIBs, your trend lines, and trade directly from within the platform. Okay, you also have a little market buy and market sell button over here, and what this shows you is if you do, like I've shown you on spot trading, if you use the market order to buy in or sell into a position, it will show you the current market order price. You will also see that I've changed the colors of my candles just to keep it exciting. So instead of green and red, I've made them purple. You can go crazy and play around with the settings and customize it exactly the way that you would like it. This section here to the left, this is where all the action happens. This is where you get in and out of the market. What I also like about futures trading is that you can trade the market up and down. With spot trading, you can only benefit from the market going up. With futures trading is if you know that the price is going to fall down, you can short the market as well, giving you some nice profits to the downside. So quickly jumping through this section over here, very similar to the spot trading that I've showed you, is you have a limit where you can set the price at which you want to buy. So I've got the Bitcoin price over here, and you can go and set exactly at which price you want to buy into the market. You type in your price. You also have that little slider, how much you would like to buy, and when price reaches that level, it will buy or sell you into the market, whether you're playing up or down. And here you can see I have a long option. I want to play the market up. And here I have a short option if you would like to play the market down and still make significant profits. On top here, you will see that you have isolated and you have 20x. This is where you can apply leverage to the account, and this is why it's called a derivatives or a futures account. I like to use the isolated option, and isolated basically means if you are playing multiple coins. So let's say you have a Solana and a Bitcoin position open. If you have the option set at cross, it means that it will take the losses and wins from both coins and balance it out, and also use the available balance in your entire account that you've placed on the derivatives or futures balance. So for me, my favorite option to use is isolated. That means that if I'm trading two coins at the same time and one is in a loss, it doesn't affect the price and the profits from another coin that I'm potentially in great profit in at the moment. Then the most important part is leverage. Right, and this is where people either wreck their accounts, they liquidate their accounts, or they make significant profits either to the upside or to the downside. And it takes some experience getting used to the leverage. Starting out on an exchange, I would recommend that you keep your leverage as low as possible. Until you start getting comfortable with the exchange, you can start increasing your leverage with experience and good risk management. Basically, what leverage means is that if you have $100 in this account and you place a trade with 100% of your cash, meaning let's say you buy Bitcoin for $100 and you start dragging the slider to the upside, it increases your $100 with the times that it shows on here. So if you leave it on 6, now you're playing with $600. If you start increasing it, you're playing with $1,000, and you can go up to 200x. Okay, so it sounds amazing and absolutely fantastic that you can 200 times the money that you are playing with. But remember, if the price goes against you, it can completely wreck and liquidate your account. Liquidation basically means that if price moves against you and there isn't enough money in your account to cover the loss, they will take all the money out of your account. But also the other side of the coin is when the trade works in your favor, you make significantly more gains than you would have just made playing your $100 on the spot account, which is a 1-to-1 ratio. So let's use a little bit of an example over here and keep it simple and say you want to use 10x leverage. What 10x leverage means is it takes your $100 and it multiplies it by 10. So you are now playing with $1,000 when you enter a trade. Okay, that means that if you place it here on 10x leverage, you say confirm, you will see it will update it here to isolated 10x leverage. And when you place a trade at 10x leverage, it means that if the price of Bitcoin moves up here with 1%, you have made 10% on your portfolio. But also when the price goes against you and it falls down by 1%, you lose 10% of your capital. Okay, please make sure that you apply good risk management when you use leverage, because for example, I have seen many traders over here just purely from a risk management perspective. They will, for example, use 100x leverage over here. And what that means is that when the price of Bitcoin moves with 100% to the upside and you have entered a long position, you can double your account with a 1% move, which means Bitcoin moves with 1% and it times it by 100, which means your portfolio grows with 100%. But also, if the price goes against you with 1%, you lose your entire account. So please be careful with leverage. Right, the last thing I would like to cover here on MEXC is transfer. How do you actually get money from your spot wallet or your favorite Bitcoin or USDT stablecoin inside of the futures account so you can start trading? You'll see right here next to where it says available balance, it has a little arrow, 2 arrows pointing sideways. That's where you can transfer money from your spot account into your futures account. You can go and select the USDT, how much you would like to deposit, and simply say transfer. It will then transfer the USDT or the stablecoin from your spot wallet into this account to start trading. Thank you for watching. Now you know exactly how to start trading on MEXC. Also, if you have not seen my video on how to get started as a successful day trader, please go check out this video right now. Until the next one, cheers for now.